my name is Mirat and I'm a hypnotherapist and tarot reader. On today's tarot, we have pick a card for messages that you need to hear right now. It's based on pick a pile and this is pile 1. Okay. For pile 1, we have the Hanged Man. For pile 2, we have the King of Pentacles. And for pile 3, we have Nine of Wands. How you pick a pile is entirely up to you. You could use your intuition, you could use the imagery, you could use the words. I'm just gonna leave that up to you, okay? And if you feel like you can't choose, then taking 3 deep breaths should probably help. And the answer should come from within, I believe. So yeah, pick your card and we will meet whenever it is time for your pile. Welcome, pile 1. This is your reading and you picked the Hanged Man. Okay, keep in mind that this reading is about what you need to hear right now, right in this moment, and it could be right about anything. It could be about anything. I did not. Yeah, Spirit, what does the people in pile 1 need to know? Change is coming. That's what we have. With the Wheel of Fortune, again. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming. Okay? What more? What more does this person need to know? What more does pile 1 need to know? This individual. You will no longer be stuck. Okay? You will no longer be stuck in your... You will no longer be mentally stuck. Because look at the imagery of this card. This is... Okay, wait, how do you do that? Okay. Look at it. In real life, she's free. But in the mirror, in the mind, she's caged up. So you need to let yourself free. Allow yourself freedom. Allow yourself to get out of your mind or whatever emotions that you're stuck in. You need to let go of the confusion. And remember, we started with the Wheel of Fortune, and then we had the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it says that change is gonna come. That's all you need to know right now. Change is gonna come. What changes this? The mental change, the confusion, the powerlessness. It's all in your head. Like as we mentioned it's all in your head. The moment you decide to walk away from this, the moment you decide to get in your Wheel of Fortune, the moment you take charge of the steering wheel of direction, then you are gonna have something good coming up. You are gonna have something good coming up. You are gonna start working on different projects. See? The Fool? I wasn't even shuffling. So get out of your medulla, especially if it's not good in there, and I feel like it's not good in there. So get out of there and you'll be good, man. Like I've been there. I feel like this is my pile. But I've been there. I understand what you're going through. Maybe not entirely everything, but I do know what it's like to be mentally paralyzed. So yeah, let's see what Spirit has more in store for us. What does this individual need to know? What does this Between Worlds? It reminds me of this, the very thin line between what is real and what we imagine as being real. I am sorry for all the, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But Between Worlds. Okay, let me look at the Wisdom of the Oracle, card number 3. Oh, Oh. Okay. Between worlds. We have essential meanings and transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another, temporary blindness, no man's land. The oracle's message: between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. What did I say? Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place, between what was and what will be, is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of conscious awareness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so, and you will not be disappointed. See, you're not there yet, but you need to make a change. You need to get out of this. And the thing is, though, people often assume that that the bad thoughts are just gonna go away. No, they're not. They're not. You need to decide. Okay. You need to decide to let go of them, and the sooner you do that, the better. Okay. And I'm getting ask your angels for guidance. And if you feel like you're gonna be stuck in this forever, then no, that's not gonna happen. There's a change in the near future. And I feel like a year from now, you're going to be looking back and thinking yourself that you got out of this. You freed yourself from this. Remember, guys, this is very, very powerful. Very. You need to be careful with your thoughts, with what you feed yourself. So now I am just going to ask Spirit to give you an angel number, because I feel like they are very important and they can offer comforting messages of hope, holding on, blah blah blah, whatever you name it, a new journey. See, you've got a new journey. You just need to change your thinking. You just need to change, man. Like, it all starts in the mind. Think positive. Think good. Think. Okay. Spirit, give me two more. A whole lot fell out, but I'm gonna take. This is the universe saying I meant it. Okay. Well, I'm trying my best, but I think this is yeah. The journey. You have got something good coming up, okay? So your angel number is 759. So you go on your search engine and insert 759 angel meaning, and angels are going to speak to you through that number. There's definitely something for you under that number. So pile 3. Thank you. Pile 1. So maybe you have got a message in pile 3. Oh God. So yeah, this was your reading. Thank you so much for. If you want to leave a comment, please comment with the magician. Thank you. Hello, pile 2. You picked the King of Pentacles. Let's get to what you need to hear right now. Spirit, what does pile 2 need to hear right now? What does pile 2 need to hear right now? What messages have you got for pile 2? What does pile 2? Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Can I have more messages, Spirit? King of Wands. Listen, you are a motherfucking king. And if you're not a male, then you are in your masculine energy, okay? And, okay. Have fun, okay? With your loved ones, with your family. It may not be family that comes from you. Could be the family that you come from. But have fun. Enjoy that. And with the King of Wands, you need to stand your power. Okay? Do not be afraid to say no. Do not be afraid to say yes. And follow your passions. They are going to lead you in the right directions. They are not going to mislead you whatsoever. And then there may be, with the Five of Wands, there may be competition, disagreements. You are the King of Pentacles, okay? And you have the King of Wands. And wands are fire. Wands are passion. Whatever this is about, know that you are you. And your passions are your passions. So yeah, sometimes I get it. Sometimes you have to be stubborn. Sometimes stubbornness is necessary. And people often say, no, when you're stubborn, you often remain stuck and whatnot and blah, blah, blah. Sometimes change. Sometimes you don't gotta change your thing. Sometimes you gotta say, you know what? I said what I said and I meant it. And that's that. And you need to deal with that. Okay? What more does... Let go. Release. Move on. Okay? And keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Family, love, friendship, very important. The Ten of Pentacles is about affluence. So make sure that you do not feel guilty for whatever advantage that you have compared to other people, whatever resources that you may have that other people don't have access to. Make use of them, okay? Something about the most wants to come. Make the most use of them. But obviously you don't have to be selfish, but just use them. And be careful. Be careful of illusions from the competition. That's what I'm getting. Be careful of illusions from the competition. People may want to make you feel a certain way, is what I'm getting. They may want to make you see things their way. But as long as you stand in your king, as long as you stand in your King of Wands, because at the end of the day, life is about how we experience it. Your Ten of Pentacles is not somebody else's Ten of Pentacles. What more messages have you got for Pile 2, Spirit? What does Pile 2 need to hear? What does Pile 2 need to hear in this minute, Spirit? What does Pile 2? Message in the bottle. I'm going to read from this booklet. And it says, essential meaning, communication, a sign, a cladon. I don't know if I read that right. Ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker. Okay. A cladon, pointing the way to your highest good. The oracle's message: Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you are pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Goes back to that 10 of Pentacles. And what did I say about standing your power? Stand in your power, okay? You are who you are. You know who you are. And don't let people take away that king energy. You're a king, and stand on that. Stand on that. Stand on your kingness. Spirit, what more have you got for this? For Pile 2. What messages have you got for Pile 2? What does Pile 2 need to hear right in this moment? Perhaps your competition, okay, is wanting to mislead you regarding an opportunity, okay? Maybe you have an opportunity coming your way, which would be great. Actually, what I'm getting is you have an opportunity coming your way, and you need to stand in your power. You need to stand in your power. Where does your power come from? It comes from the passions, darling. Like, look at both these cards. For me, they feel very passionate. They are giving passionate. It's a lion. If you know how affectionate lions can get. And affection has nothing to do with the other person. You can be affectionate with yourself. You need to get affectionate with yourself in order to take advantage of this opportunity. And remember, resources too can be an opportunity. I'm getting no wait within the next few weeks. So maybe within the next few weeks you are getting an opportunity. Okay? But honestly, really be careful of people that are wanting to make you feel like you're seeing things, like you're hearing things, like you're reaching. No, you're a motherfucking king. Okay, that is your excuse. You're the king. Spirit, give me an angel number for these people. For Pile 2, I am getting fired up because people tend to do that. This opportunity could be an opportunity in love. Could be a new journey in love. It's going to be a new beginning. Okay? It's going to be a new beginning. Give me 2 more numbers, Spirit. And then we're going to wrap this up. People, okay, I was saying something. I was saying that people really do try to make it seem like you are not all that. Like you don't got all that. Like you don't do all that sometimes. And you have to be careful of the competition. Someone you're in competition with, most likely they are not going to want what's best for you. What makes you think they're going to say the best things that are going to build you? Okay? Your angel number is 1, 3, and 7. Okay? So go to your search engine, insert 137 angel meaning, and read that. And come back and tell me what's up. Okay? And leave me a comment. Okay? Okay, leave me a full moon emoji. That's you. Give me a full moon emoji. Thank you. Welcome, Pile 3. This is your reading regarding what you need to hear right now. Yeah, man, you picked the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands can be about defensiveness, perseverance, and stamina. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we've got new beginnings. What does Pile 3 need to hear right now? Ooh, actually, if you are Pile 1 and you came to Pile 3, guess what your first card is? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Give me. What does pile 3 need to know right now? What does pile 3 need to know right now? What does pile 3 need to know right now? Spirit, time is ticking. So maybe that's what you need to know. That the clock is ticking. Okay. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. We've got teamwork. We've got planning. And we have competence. So maybe the time is moving and you need to make yourself competent. This is the 3 this is the 3 of Pentacles. Spirit, what's up? Give me messages. We have the Queen of Cups. So maybe you need to connect with your water. Maybe you need to, look at this card. I want you to study it. Is it clear? Look at it. As a queen, she's submerged in the water. The imagery is just... I'm getting it's okay. It's okay. Give it to the Lord. Pray about it. Pray about it. Pray about the 9 of Wands. You don't gotta be defensive. Just pray about it. It's not yours. It's not yours, okay? Somehow I am just failing to shuffle. So maybe you are just failing to let it all out. Maybe you are failing to speak up for yourself, to speak your truth. What's going on with pile 3? Spirit, what messages have you got for pile 3? Let it be known. Okay, speak through me now. What does pile 3 need to know? What does pile 3 need to hear right now? Thank you. Knight of Wands. Can I have 2 more cards? Then I'm gonna know. Can I have 1 last card? Then I'm gonna know. We have 4 of Wands. Somehow this time I feel like doing it differently. What does pile 3 need to know, Spirit? Okay, so you have Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, 7 of Wands, and 4 of Wands. Spirit, what does pile 3 need to know? What does pile 3 need to know? What does pile 3... Okay. Chop wood. Let go. And Yang. I'm gonna take both of them because somehow they came out, and I'm gonna read them in the order that they came by. Pile 2. No. This is... Ah, gosh. Okay. You know what? I apologize. So maybe I feel like I'm just all over the place with this pile. What's going on, pile 2? Let it go. It's not yours. Give it to the Lord. Pray about it. Pray about it. It's not yours. Chop wood. Card 42. Essential meanings. Being grounded in everyday experience. Humility. The Oracle's message. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree in the is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full bloom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goals brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your moments, which brings you even closer to what you seek. Okay, and then we have Yang, which is card 1. I'm gonna make you look at the card just now. But first, I wanna find it on here. I think I made you look at it, but maybe you didn't see it properly. You see? That is your card, pile 3. It says the masculine principle of movement and creativity and creative activity. The power to make things happen, taking action. The oracle's message, yin and yang. Maybe you're young. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, and manifestation, thought, and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Goes back to this. It goes back to this. So you need to, whatever you're dealing with right now, give it to the Lord and then take action. Okay? Plant it. Plant your seed. Be sure to work with other people. With the 3 of Pentacles. What more does Healthy need to know? Need to hear right now? What does Healthy need to hear right now? What does Healthy need to hear right now? What does Healthy need to hear right now? Thank you, Spirit. Can I have 2 more cards? Can I have 2 more cards? Can I have 2 more cards, Spirit? Okay, I got Funu Spirit. I'm getting a year from now. This is it's really giving the power of the first. It's giving pile 1. So maybe you need to go back to pile 1. A card flipped here. Okay? I'm not sure which it is, but it did flip. And we have within the next few months. Understand that change is not always instant, but you can always I'll shuffle for the last card. Okay? And I have a peaceful resolution. And then Spirit, give me an angel number for pile 3. Give me an angel number for pile 3. That is not it. Why am I so all over the place? Why am I so all over the place with pile 3? Give me an angel number for pile 3, Spirit. Give me an angel number for pile 3. Give me an angel number for pile 3, Spirit. We have 8, 9, 1. So go to your search engine and set 891 angel meaning, and right there is going to be a message. I hope it's going to help uplift you and help clear the confusion, but also remember to give everything to the Lord. Okay, whatever you're dealing with that is heavy, give it to the Lord. And of course, comment down below. Comment with the sun. Comment with the sun emoji. to let it be known that you belong in pile 3, and whatever comment you may wish to have, then you can just drop it down below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Peace.